मेडिसिन स्टार्ट केलं होतं त्रास होतो 10 ऑक्टोबरला काय होतं तिला मेडिसिन चालू केलं होतं त्यांना असं विकनेस वगैरे येतोय
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. So let's start. So we have few requests: sell, LIC Housing Finance, and Titagarh. What are your questions about these stocks? Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is a chart of sell. This is daily chart. It looks like it's a sideways right now. There is some kind of trading range going on. Was in downtrend, then got accumulated, and this may turn out to be a reaccumulation. The breakout has not yet happened. This is analysis without indicators. There was some selling pressure here, some buying pressure here. We may see prices coming down in this buying area. It's possible that it may come down here and again go up here. That is sideways price action, trading range price action. And let's check what does our DDT smart band and PFI say and TRT says. So based on TRT, it's not looking very good. It was in downtrend here, continuous downtrend, which followed TRT and smart band. Here there was first green, gave retracement, went up. Then it turned, it hit the stop loss of bulls and then went up again. This is red and this is red again. If we check PFI numbers, they are not very high. It's just average PFI number. It's not very exciting stock and just sideways price action going on. So it's possible that it may come down here, again it may go up here. I'm not going to trade it. Maybe on 75-minute it may be better, it may be cleaner. So we have one trading range here. Just a minute. So on 75-minute, what do we see? There was a trading range here. And there was spraying secondary test, it broke out, backup action, went up in TRT, turned green here, gave retracement, went up, sold off from virgin selling areas or starting point. This is starting point. It is starting point for this downtrend. It went up to that and came down again. So I think it is better. It looks better in TRT on 75-minute chart instead of daily chart. Sometimes we may get confused what is happening in this chart. We may not understand. So just we have to do one thing, change the time frame and the chart may be clearer on the method we understand. So bands are also followed better in this time frame, 75-minute time frame. So that's sale. Then LIC housing finance. LIC housing finance, mild increase in PFI. It is 2 times of average, but nothing else. And it was in downtrend, trying to change the trend again. It is in downtrend, will go sideways. So if it closes above this level, then it will show green color. And after that, I would look for retracement. So normally what I look for is a schematic where I can see a trend, a downtrend, which goes sideways. And then it has trapped bears here, secondary test. And if it breaks out, then it gives better opportunities. From here, momentum entries are better. In this area, retracement entries are better. And from downtrend up to this, it's called as phase A, where I don't look for opportunities. So if I look at LIC housing finance chart, this is some downtrend, went up, again down. This is called as phase A. And if it goes up, goes like this and traps bears and then starts moving higher, then I would look for retracement entries. Till that time, I will not do anything. If it goes up like this, I'm not bothered. So based on daily chart, LIC housing finance is not doing anything. On 75-minute time frame, is there anything? So nothing on 75-minute time frame as well. You will notice it came down, went sideways. So it may turn green again. After that, I would look for buying opportunities. I am not looking for buying opportunities right now. Then next was Titagarh. Okay, so Titagarh looks interesting. There was extreme downtrend. Prices were falling very rapidly, went sideways, turned green, came down to give retracement entry, and went up. So this is called as first base. It is forming higher base, and this is kind of a trap where bears may get trapped. So some people who have bought in this area or here, they will see price came down again, started going higher. This is a swing low. They will keep their stop loss below this. There was stop hunting once, price again tried to go up, but prices close below this. So those people who are holding, they may exit at this level. But after that, prices went up. So all the time color remained sideways. This is sideways color. It is not bullish, it is not bearish. Okay. Background has 5 PFI, 2 PFI. So this light green is 2 times and this is 5 times. There was extremely high PFI here and then it went sideways. So next time if there is a breakout and it increases with high PFI numbers, like here we have 3000, which could not achieve anything on downside. We have 4000 here, 1200 here. So bullish PFI numbers are looking fine. They are looking good. As the stock is in reaccumulation kind of schematic, it has not broken above this. So retracements are likely to happen. So this is a place where buy on dip works well. There was accumulation and it may turn out to be a reaccumulation schematic. And this is around 75% retracement if we measure from this low to this high. So it is slightly less than 75% retracement. Now, if you see this without any indicator, just 1 minute, I will add black color for downward force candles. Okay, so if we see there was this strong selling candle, there is this strong selling candle. So some selling is happening, but not very aggressive selling. And now the sellers are getting weaker. So this may give a good retracement entry. PFI was favorable and here PFI numbers have increased for bulls. If it comes to 850, 860 area, I may look for buying opportunity at that time. So what I will do is I will place alert for this. And what do we expect in this stock? As this is just the accumulation, we are near the base. This is first base, this is kind of second base, and breakout has not happened till now. Strong breakout has not happened. So if price comes down, we do not expect that it will rise rapidly. It may rise, but I can't say that. Okay. So if it comes down here and starts moving higher, if it goes higher and breaks out above this, after that we can expect rapid moves. especially when the breakout happens with strong volumes, high PFI numbers, then it is likely that it may continue going higher and higher. But here we are expecting sluggish moves. So it may come down in the buying area. After that, it may stay here or it may go up also. What will happen, I don't know. But if it comes down here, that can be a good buying opportunity, especially because background is bullish and downward moves don't have high PFI. So I have kept alert at this location below this candle's low, which will be kept as a stop loss by some people. So in early phase, there are lot of stop huntings. This price may come down to get hit the stop loss of those people who have bought here. And if it comes down, then it may move up. If it closes below this, the color will turn red, and then I will have to wait for further information. Okay, Dr. Vivek Gupta. Fine. So next is LTF. LT. L&T Finance. See similar story. There is sideways price action. There was downtrend. Then it went sideways. So in sideways price action, there can be lot of stop hunting. Then it went up above this. Breakout happened. Still it gave retracement. Then it went up with slightly high PFI and then it sustained. So 2 times PFI, 2 times PFI, 2 times PFI, and it is continuously going higher. And here we have advantage of DDT smart bands. So if we just use TRT, what will happen? We will exit all the position here and then will not be able to take fresh entry again. But if you want to hold on for longer targets, then what is the approach? When candle color turns red or momentum ends, at that time, partial profit booking can be done. And again, when it turns uh, bullish, we can either take next position or we can just hold on the remaining position with trailing stop loss. So for this, partial position exit will happen here and remaining stop loss will be below this. Price did not close below that, so prices kept on moving higher and one can keep on holding. Now what to do at this stage? Well, as it has already gone up, it is moving up smoothly, and there is, if at all I want to do anything, I will wait for some sideways price action which can give me some good risk reward, because here it has already moved very much up. It has given retracement entry here, some momentum entries, then again after breakout it gave retracement. This must be 50% retracement. See, from this high to this we have 50% retracement. Do you see, Harjot? There is 50% retracement here. So this also from this low to this. It gave 60% retracement, then it gave 50% retracement. So it has already given two retracement entries and we have further momentum entries. So here we have one momentum entry also. Here we have next higher momentum entry and one more higher momentum entry. So it has already given more than 3 momentum entries at higher levels. And furthermore momentum entries have also been triggered. So after this, I don't like to keep on buying. There was some sideways price action, so this could have been used as a buying opportunity with stop loss below this momentum band. And as soon as this continuation formed, one can use this area as a stop loss. But at this location, I don't want to buy for retracement, because retracement entries happen in start of the uptrend and momentum entries later on. And here it is already in good momentum, has given good entries and it's moving further up. So I won't look to buy this. Even if it goes from here to 500 levels, I'm not worried. But if it creates sideways price action and then gives a momentum, that will be fine. Something like this. If there is a sideways price action and momentum entry happens near these momentum bands, then that is good. Otherwise, I would not look for momentum entries at this location. Okay, Harjot. Warner
Yes, sir.
Brothers. Discovery. If you see, it turned green, went up, gave entry here in the buying area and went up smoothly. And here we had some trading range. US stocks can move in big manner on both sides. Is this same Warner Brothers stock which you wanted to discuss?
Yes, sir. Same.
Yeah, so we had 2 times high PFI. This was 2 times downwards PFI, then 5 times high PFI. It's likely to consolidate, and if it gives some momentum entry, chance may be taken because these stocks, there was downtrend, sideways price action, and this was again sideways price action. This can be just start of phase E, and if it consolidates here in this area, then it is possible that it may go on to make new highs furthermore. Okay, Havels. So downtrend and sideways. This is uh, sideways price action right now. TRT shows green, red color. It is in downtrend, and this is a buying area. But this buying area is already used, so we can see turned green, gave retracement, went up, completed targets. It's reacting from this selling area, which is starting point, and went sideways. It has come down below this. Some people may have kept stop loss below this. So it may turn out to be a local spring, or it may come down and close below this also. So right now I'm not going to do anything. There is nothing based on my tools. And if I use Wyckoff schematics, what I want to look for is whether there is a spring and a secondary test or not. So if this is a trading range, price may come down below this to create a spring. And if it reverses immediately, then I would look for retracement entry. This may turn out to be a local spring. This may be a trading range. So if this is a trading range, price went above this by 37 points. So sometimes it matches it on downside by 41 points. So it is possible that it may turn from this again, go up and continue in trading range. It is sideways price action, but I will not buy this. There are many opportunities in the market. If we notice, there are strong selling candles in this area. So selling is going on strong. All the bands are near each other. Lot of bands here. So everything is sideways. Nothing is clear. I want the price should to be above these bands so that it shows clear signal that it's ready to move up. If we see PFI numbers, downward PFI, upward PFI, downward PFI, again downward PFI. So PFIs are not favorable for bullish. Trend is not favorable for bulls. It is downtrend. Even though it may reverse from here, I don't like to take those kind of trades. There will be some selling pressure here. So even if price goes up above this, it's possible that it may go up here. Again, it may come down for retracement. So I'm not going to buy this stock definitely unless it creates a green color and gives me a retracement entry. If I want to do anything, I will just wait for price to change to green color, and that green color will happen only when price closes above 1520. So if it closes above this, then it may come down for retracement entry, and that will be opportunity which I can look for. Otherwise, it's possible that it may just stay here for a few days, or it may come down slowly and go below this, hit the stop losses of those people who have kept it below this, and then market makers may move it upwards. But even if I understand this, I will not be comfortable in buying below these levels, because I don't know whether price will reverse from here or it will reverse from here. So I don't know where to keep the stop loss. It is possible that there may be some area like this one. The price may come down, hit this, and then reverse. And then people will say, see, there was a zone, price exactly touched there, and then it has reversed. But I don't like that. I want to follow the trend, and current trend is down. The current force also is down. There are strong selling candles going on. So trend is not favorable, force is not favorable. I will not look for buying opportunities. Okay, Patil sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Dr. Prashant. Thank you.
Yes. So what I prefer to do is what chart shows me, I try to follow it. I don't want to think much. I have added all my thinking in this chart.
Yes,
So it shows me that trend is down. I don't have to do anything. Forces
yes,
are also down. There are black candles, no yellow candles. So selling force is more. Whether I price will come below this or it will come below in the lower buying area, should I buy there? All these things will always cause confusion, and trend following is better for me. So I have learned this
yeah.
hard way. If free version, then which time frame is nearby 75 minutes? Okay, so this is very important question, and I prefer 75 minute, and I will tell you the reason behind it. See, a daily candle is a candle which has how many minutes? 375 minutes, I think. Okay, so 9:15 to 3:30. Let's check this. I think there are 6 hours 15 minutes. Okay, this shows 24 bars, but actually there are 25 bars. It does not count one candle. So 6 hour 15 minutes. And if we count 15-minute candles, this is first candle of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are total 25 candles, which means 5 75-minute candles. But if we take hourly candle, what happens is we get, this is one hourly candle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second hourly candle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Third hour, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last candle is just 15-minute candle. Okay, and what I am doing is I am relying on each candle which should be of equal size, equal time. So I use 1 minute, 3 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and 75 minute, and 25 or 125 minutes can also be used. But when we use hourly chart, the last candle is just 15-minute candle, and then these buying areas which are printed, they are not appropriate sometimes. Sometimes what happens is there is a 15-minute candle or the last candle which may create that buying zone or selling zone, and it may be a very small area. So I don't like that. If I use hourly chart, last candle will always be 15-minute candle. I will show it to you. So this is 11:15. See, this is 15:15. Okay. 14:15 and 15:15. So 3:15 candle ends at 3:30. That means this is just 15-minute candle. This is just 15-minute candle. And it may seem to some people that it doesn't make any difference because both this candle and this candle both are looking almost similar. But in my experience, I have not, means I rely on 75-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame, hourly time frame may be used, may not be used. I don't follow it. You may try with that. See, here it closed above this. Let's check with 75-minute. With 75-minute, it barely closed above this. With hourly chart, it closed above that candle significantly. So there will be some occasions where it may work better, and there will be some occasions where it will not work better. But I am comfortable with 75-minute charts. If you are using chart of commodity, then hourly chart may be useful because it runs for longer duration. Okay. Persistent. This is chart of persistent. It has turned green today. The PFIs are not very much favorable. This was bearish PFI. This was again bearish PFI, 5 times larger. Even though it is 5 times larger, there is not much happening after that. And we have a green PFI. So green PFI is with 34,138. This is possible PFI number. This is not yet finalized. It will get finalized after tomorrow's candle closes. So this is very high PFI, likely to be very high PFI. And if I check chart, this can be a trading range. This may be a spring. And even if it breaks above this, some people will feel that this is a breakout. They will buy above that. I don't like that. Some people will show this trend line that it has broken out with high volume. So they may look to buy. But as I see this, there was sideways price action and it has turned green recently. So what I want is a retracement. As I explain every time, there will be two retracements which I expect. If it doesn't come, it's fine. If it comes, that is better for me. Because if it continues to go higher from this breakout, where is the stop loss? People may say that this is stop loss or this is stop loss. And it will be a big stop loss if I keep this as my stop loss. Actually, I'm expecting prices to come below that and give me a retracement entry. So those people who keep stop loss below this, their stop loss may get hit. And if people keep stop loss below this, what will happen? It is a very big stop loss. And this is not a place where we can expect rapid moves from here. Prices can keep going higher continuously. I expect price should come up to 5,000, 5,050 levels and give me retracement. If it happens, very good. If it doesn't happen, I'm not bothered. And it's possible that it may break out above this and then it may create some reaccumulation at higher level, or it may come back for backup action. So if it breaks out, this will become a last point of support and then price may not breach below this low. But right now, I will just expect prices to fall and give a retracement entry. Okay, that's persistent. Crompton. Okay, Crompton. So Crompton is in very bad downtrend. TRT colors are red. PFI numbers. There was high PFI, but TRT was not favorable. And DDT smart bands were also not favorable. So only having high PFI does not mean that prices will go higher. And we use TRT as our main tool. And we want at least two or if there is triple confluence, then that is best, but at least two things should be favorable. Now there are some reversal points, and many times we have seen price comes to reversal points and then changes the direction. Sorry, not the reversal point, this is starting point. So there was this uptrend, the gray color is starting point. We may see price coming to 271, and from there it may reverse. Even if I understand that it's possible, these are high probability areas, still as the trend is down, I will expect that even if price comes down here, it will be either a slow move or it may come down. I don't expect price to go up fast from here, and even if it goes up, I won't expect multifold rewards from that trade. So as the force and trend and momentum and bias, everything is bearish along with trend, I'm not going to buy this stock. It's falling right now. Where it will stop, it may stop here and reverse, or it may break through also and continue going down. Okay. Okay, Shanai.
Can we see selling candles here, sir, on the chart?
Yes. Lot of selling candles, and this is
Oh.
first buying candle. There are a lot of selling candles here, and this is just first buying candle.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Then Tattva Chintan. Pawan sir, how are you? So Tattva Chintan had actually given a buy signal on 10th October, and the trend was up. So there were high PFI numbers in the background. I can notice here. See, downtrend, it went sideways, turned green, it gave retracement entry. So if we see this from this to this, price had already gone 24%, 22% up. And people would have thought that this is a breakout, they will buy on breakout. We saw persistent. This may be similar stock. So even if there is a breakout, I don't want to buy there. I want retracement. If it comes, fine. If it doesn't, I'm okay with that also. So it came down to give nice 75% retracement, I guess. Just short of 75% retracement, but it gave good deeper retracement below 60%, and again it went up, again came down, then ran up smoothly. So when there is such high PFI and very big candle and there is a sideways consolidation, that is a good sign. If it comes down, then it may be a bad sign, because it may come down and then gradually it falls and breaks below this candle. Just a minute, there is some issue with my case. Yeah, am I audible better now?
Yes.
Yes. So there was retracement, went up, and it gave a retracement entry in this buying area. If you can notice, this price came here in the buying area, went up again. It created one more change. A retracement entry happened here. So we have strong bullish background and went up and gave retracement. It is something similar to NetWeb, which I had shared. So NetWeb 1800 was the buying price. I had shared the chart, and it went up to 4200. Now Tattva Chintan, we can see there are high PFI numbers and it came in the buying area. Then as there were early retracement entries as well, and here again there is retracement entry as well after sideways price action, and a momentum entry as well. So there is B written up above this B, we buy, and prices have smoothly gone up. So now it has already broken out, and if I want to do anything, what I would do, if I have bought here, I will just keep waiting and see what happens. Either I may look for partial profit booking if I have kept a small stop loss and have got good profits, then I would look for small partial profit booking and wait, or I will just keep holding. And if you notice, the PFI number is 21,261. This is possible PFI number which will be confirmed tomorrow. And if we get a high PFI number tomorrow, then this is 12,319 and 21,000. So it is definitely higher than this one. Breakout is happening with higher PFI. So this may continue going higher and higher. I'll look for some consolidation at least so that I can have a small stop loss and take entry. I will not take entry at this location because if I buy here, my stop loss will be at least below this candle, at least, and that will also be a wrong stop loss. Actual stop loss should be below this, which is around 23%. And if I buy here after the signal, the stop loss was just 9-10%. When I buy for momentum, I keep tighter stop losses. So if price closes below this purple line or purple band, that can also be used as a partial stop loss where I can exit some position and keep stop loss, remaining stop loss when candle color changes to red. So here there was excellent entry and it has gone up. From now it may go up. Let us see what happens tomorrow if PFI number is persistent. There may be some consolidation or there may be, I'll show you chart of NetWeb. That will give us a idea what may happen. So this was a chart of NetWeb. It gave a retracement entry like this, high PFI. So after high PFI, you can see price consolidated for few days before starting to move rapidly. You can notice this area here. This is the retracement entry. Some similar entry I had shown on Tattva Chintan chart. So this was around 1800. After that, it went up, went sideways again. So this is a natural reaction. We have to understand that there will be natural reaction and we should be willing to hold on. Why? Because there is high PFI number in the background and breakouts are happening above these trading ranges. So there was high PFI number, again high PFI number. So this high PFI numbers give us confidence in holding with a slightly bigger stop loss. And Tattva Chintan, if gives us some similar price action of small candle consolidation and again starts moving higher, that can be good opportunity. There are high PFI numbers in background and this is like going to be a high PFI if there is consolidation over here. If 3, 4, 5 days consolidation happens and then price starts moving higher, I may have a better opportunity. On these occasions, what can happen? Sometimes price comes down up to 50% of this candle, which is around 1200, or it may come down up to previous swing high, which is 1149. So 1150 to 1200 that can be used as a buying opportunity area. If price comes down at those locations, then it can give a good entry. Shanay, is there any video course? Yeah, we are going to have a course from 2nd of November. Okay, can we sell a non-FNO stock in MIS intraday without buying? Yes, Gurdeep sir, we can sell non-FNO stock with MIS order. Some stocks we can sell. There are some stocks which are not allowed to sell as intraday, but many stocks are allowed.
Okay.
What? You are not audible.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, you are not audible. Can you try to reconnect or maybe you can type your question? Okay. Asian Paints. Asian Paints. So let's check Asian Paints. And this is a chart of Asian Paints. It created a green color, gave retracement entry. Again went up, again came down, again went up, again came down for retracement. Went up again, So it is just sideways price action for now. You can notice there is a strong gap down, so there is lot of selling pressure in that area. I will tell you one base theory in short. You can see here also there is a downtrend, then prices have gone sideways. So I will tell you in short. When trend is down, we expect sideways trend first and then reversal. So when we see this kind of price action, then retracement entries work better here. We should not look for momentum entries. We should not look for breakout entries at this location. Even if there is a breakout, I expect price to come down and give a retracement entry. So this is first base. After this, what happens? Price once breaks out, then it may come down, again it goes up, and then it creates a second base, which should be higher above first base. So if you see price like this, there is sideways price action here, then again sideways price action here at higher level as compared to this. This is called as first base, this is called as second base. So if you see second base at higher level, then breakout entries are likely to work. Okay, if even if you are trading intraday on 1 minute chart, 3 minute chart, this can be followed. So if you want to buy option, if you want to buy call, you may look to buy calls after this, when after which trend is likely to come in a rapid speed. Before that, it may be sluggish. Sometimes you may be able to buy option here, but it may not take off. But from here, there are higher chances of takeoff. There are higher chances of rapid move. So even if you buy stock at this location, at the lowest one, still you may waste lot of time, but the move will be larger as compared to, means from, if you buy here, it's possible that from here you may make 10 times reward, or the stock may gain 200%, 300%, it's possible. And if you buy here, from here the stock may gain just 100%, but this 300%, it may take maybe 4 to 6 months, and this 100%, it may just come in 1 month. So this is much faster, much rapid. Okay, so just remember this: when the prices break out from higher base, then it has a good chance of momentum. So if you want to take momentum entries, it is better after higher base. Don't take momentum entries at lower bases. At this, either you can look for contrarian type of entries with wider stop losses and lower probabilities, or look for retracement entries in the direction of trend. Okay, so that is the story of Asian Paints. Even though color shows red, the trend has turned red. It may go up also from here to give a opportunity to sell short. But it is basically just sideways. It is at the bottom. It is at first base. So if it creates breaks out above this with slightly better PFI numbers, here the PFI numbers are just average. There was high PFI 2 times, but later on just average PFI. Downward 3000, 3900, upward 1500, 3000, 4000. So down and up both are almost similar. Nothing exciting on any side. That is Asian Paint. Then what is next? IPCA. IPCA. IPCA Lab is again sideways, and it is just first base. There was attempted high PFI 2 times, bullish PFI, but trend is not favorable and bands are also not favorable. So right now I'm using just 2 indicators. I'm not displaying all these indicators. I have combined this one and this one. I have combined these two, and as I as I have built all these indicators, I know the interpretations, so I don't use this tables for display. And if I use just this one indicator, that is also good. I normally what I suggest is just use one indicator at a time. If you add multiple indicators at a time, if you add all of these indicators, what will happen? Chart will be unreadable. Will not be able to understand what is happening. Okay. So either use just one, or if you are comfortable, you may use two of them. Okay. Don't use too many. Sideways price action, and we are in this buying area, which was a starting point, but the trend did not happen in, and this is just suggestive of sideways price action. Sometimes what happens is prices come below this area, this low. Sometimes it just touches this low and reverses from here. So we have to check where is the lowest close in this trading range. Lowest close is this. Yeah, this and this, both of them are almost same, and prices sometimes touch that and then reverse. And we may see that here also it is possible that it may just touch this and reverse.
Reverse.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is possible that, but I am not going to take any trade in this. See, if we use a line
Okay.
chart, this is the support.
Yeah.
Some institutes use line charts. That's why I said lowest close. So this is the lowest close, and you can easily see why it is support, because it is a low of line chart. Okay. So even if I
Okay.
understand that from here it may reverse and it may go up to this, I'm not willing to take this chance. See, from here 1300 to 1500, 200 points. But it is also possible that instead of going up, it may go down below this, and it is 123 points. And I don't know whether it will go up or whether it will come down. Okay. So if
Okay.
we see price action, the prices are not falling strongly. There are two strong bullish candles. Bullish PFI numbers are increasing slightly, but prices are below the bands and trend color is down. It is red. It's possible that because the selling pressure is not too aggressive and sellers are not very aggressive now. Even here there are there is lack of selling. Here also lack of selling. Here also there is lack of selling. So reversal may come. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
As I have started following a method, I have started using principles of trend and uh, momentum and force. Even though I understand that this may be a good opportunity to make 200 points in a stock which is IPCA lab, which is a good lab or good stock, a multinational company, still I will not take a chance because I know there are multiple opportunities elsewhere. Okay,
Okay.
BSE. So BSE was in downtrend, it had turned red, it went up, gave retracement for shorters, came down, completed the target of shorters, and see it is something similar. If we notice here, there were black candles, but when it came down again, the black candle size has become small. It did not fall too much aggressively below this. It fell down, went up again it fell down, but the selling pressure was not adequate. And there is something called as hidden gap, and hidden gaps are absent in this whole area. Therefore, it went up smoothly. Something similar is happening in IPCA. They are falling, but falling with smaller candles. That's why I said it may reverse. But still, I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to buy. And here it has turned green. So what may happen? As it turns green, I expect price to give a retracement entry. So this is a trading range from this to this. And many times what I have noticed is if it comes down by this much, it is possible that it may go slightly higher by similar area, similar percentages. So it's possible that it may go up to this, and then again it may reverse, come down. Okay, so this is something like a spring or rubber band phenomenon, and when we pull the rubber down, it almost goes up by similar distance. This is a mean reversion principle. Okay, so here if it goes up closes above this, still I would expect prices to come down and give me a retracement. So what I will do, I will just plot 50% at high of this every day. If next candle goes higher, I will plot it further higher. If it doesn't, then I will keep this. And 50% is at 2289. If prices come down here and they come down slowly, that can be opportunity to buy. Here we have some buying area of hidden gap, and I expect price to come down at least below 60%. So I am not going to buy at 50%. I'll wait for 60%. Price should come below 60%, and then I will look for buying opportunities. So I can place an alert below this candle's low. Okay, and if it gives a retracement at that time, I know that if price closes below this, that's my risk. I will exit. And if it starts moving higher, this will be my first target. That will easily give me 1:2 risk reward. And the PFI numbers are not very aggressive. There are, if you notice here, this is band with 2 PFI. This is, I will show in the past. 2 times PFI, 3 times, 5 times, 5 times. So from 894, it kept on moving higher up to 1600. It doubled. And before that also you can notice multiple high PFI candles. So here first time high PFI, next time again there is high PFI, and you can notice multiple opportunities to buy with bullish background. So from here, if you buy here at 185 with bullish background, when prices are above the bands, momentum is happening, momentum entries are there. From 185 or 190, it kept on moving higher, and final exit may be around 600 level. So 200 to 600, it almost gave 3 times. So because there was high PFI. Here I don't see high PFI. So I would look for just 1:2 times reward and something similar. Not too aggressive that from 2400 it will go to 10,000. I don't know how much it will go, but I will not expect very big targets from here as there are no high PFI numbers. Okay, so if you want to capture some multi-baggers which can give 2 times reward, 3 times reward, 5 times reward, or 500% gain, then we have to look for new companies which are small and mid cap companies, and in those check for these high PFI values. If you get breakout with high PFI values and then you get a momentum band, that is the area where we can look for, or those are the stocks where we can look for 2 times, 3 times, 5 times rewards. Sometimes we may get 8 times, 10 times also, or 800%, 1000%, that kind of rewards. But that stock should be liquid, and I have this low liquidity marker. So this stock was never low liquidity stock. Still it has given this much of move. Okay, so this is BSE, CDSL, CDSL. We are here in the CDSL. It came down, went up, gave retracement, again went up, gave retracement. So you will notice this multiple times. Okay. Went up to this, gave more than 75% retracement. From here again, went up to this and gave 60% retracement. So 2 retracements of more than 50% are essential in my view. And only then I would look for momentum entries. Before that, I may not look for momentum entries. So it is sideways here. You can easily see color is also yellow and went sideways, turned green. So it's possible sometimes it may just go take off from here, it may not come down. But as per my expectation, what do I want? I want price to come down and give me a retracement entry. So it should come down and give me a retracement entry. If that happens, 1535 to 1500, if price comes in that area and gives me retracement entry, that is very good for me. If that doesn't happen, it's okay. If it comes down, this will be my target. This is a selling point or starting point of this sideways move. So it's possible that price may touch that. So from here to here, we get a big reward. From here to here, we get just 1:1 reward. So I'm not going to buy this. I will wait for retracement to happen. Okay. Yeah, so Ram sir, you are asking about what's your view on weekly time frame for momentum identifying with these indicators. Please also discuss in weekly time frame. Yes, you can use weekly time frame. It's not a problem. Weekly time frame also gives good opportunities, especially in small and mid cap. And you will notice what kind of opportunities are possible. This is stock of CDSL. There were high PFI numbers, turned green, and as I expect, price gave retracement even though color is red here. I had explained that at least 2 times retracement entries must happen, and here there were no retracements after this green color. It directly came to this starting point. Even though change is here, the starting point for this green color is here. There will be buying area printed here, that's why this color has turned red. But actually it gave entry in the starting point. From there again it went up. And if you notice, the signals are very less here. So on weekly, what I suggest is, if the color changes to green and the background is favorable, we can look for buying, because retracements may not be deeper, that it may be slightly delayed entry on weekly chart. But if you take entry here at 160 and exit at this 600, it has given almost 3.5 times gain and multiple high PFIs while going higher. So these areas there will be lot of entries on daily chart. Again it went sideways, turned green. As soon as it turned green, it went up to this. So from 650 to 1300, it is 100% gain. And now right now it is down. It is in downtrend. So it may just consolidate, and let us see what happens next. And let's check chart of BSE. See, BSE also you can see there is sideways price action, high PFI breakout, and it went up very nicely. Again went sideways, breakout, high PFI numbers, and went up smoothly. So yes, it can be used on weekly chart as well. It's not a problem. I think we have seen Crompton analysis. Yes, we discussed Crompton. I think we discussed Crompton, Asian Paints, Birla Money. There are many requests, but it's already 10:30. So we'll take pause here. We'll go through the messages. Birla Money, Greenply, and many others. Is there any video course? So from 2nd of November, we are starting the course. That will be 6 to 7 weeks duration. You may message me on my WhatsApp 9423403335. This is my number. I have written it at the bottom in chat box. You can message me on WhatsApp to get the details. Okay. Crude oil, Lal Path Lab, Adani, NT, Redgain, Orion Pro. So it's already 10:30. We will not be able to take these questions tonight. Maybe next time we'll check. Okay, thank you everyone. Good night. Anyone has any comments?
want to ask you, Dr. Prashant sir,
Yes.
this video course which we registered already,
Yes.
how many days in a week it will be the sessions and what will be the timings?
It will be every Sunday morning, 8:30 to 11:30.
Okay. And 4 to 6 weeks.
Yes, 6 to 7 weeks.
6 to 7 weeks.
Recording will also be available. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And even after that, there will be, if somebody doesn't understand, next live sessions can also be attended. And we have evening sessions as well. At that time, you can ask other doubts also.
And you'll be taking it for the people who don't have any background of this, starting from a scratch sort of.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's
basically, I'm going to speak about Wyckoff principles, and
PFI
after that, we'll
indicators.
discuss all the indicators, properties of each and every indicator, how to keep the settings, what settings are useful, how to add these charts or these indicators to your charts, all these
Okay.
things. I have shared some trading view video also on the Telegram group, and I'm going to
Okay.
share some other videos as well, where how to place orders was discussed. So those videos will also be shared, and the course will be basically about this. And if someone has any other doubts, basic doubts also, they can ask in the evening session or they can ask in the group, and we'll discuss that also. It's not a problem.
So who has already been registered? They are in the Telegram group because I don't think
WhatsApp,
I'm.
WhatsApp group,
No.
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group. You said Telegram, that's why I was confused.
Sorry, my
What-
mistake.
WhatsApp group. Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
we are there.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Good night.
Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Okay, Vivek sir. Thank you. Thank you for your compliment. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.